Hello friends, this is Mike. Today I'm going to be changing oil on my 2005 Carrera C2. It's a 3.6 engine. I know the car looks like a turbo, but it's not a turbo car, it's regular Carrera. And today is March 15th, 2025, and I'm going to be draining the oil, the storage oil. Put the new oil in November just before putting that car to storage for the winter. And today I'm going to be putting new oil for the season. Here's what we have. We got 8 quarts of the 5W40 liquid moly. I always mark the bottles, so when I drain the oil, I put the old oil in those bottles and I know how much I drained. So I put the same amount of oil. That's the best way to not overfill it. You're going to need the filter. It's an original Porsche filter. I'm changing this with the housing. You should change that housing every couple oil changes. I mean, the best will be to change it every time. It's not very expensive. It comes with the filter. The cost is about $30, where the regular cartridge costs about, I don't know, $10. I don't remember. So this is good practice to change it from time to time. Most of the Carreras, they have the old 20 years old plastic housing, and this may crack or leak or whatever, so I really recommend to change this. This is a tool to remove the filter, oil filter housing. You can buy this on Amazon for about $10. Hex tool 5/16 to remove the drain plug. New drain plug with the washer. Torque wrench, which I don't always use. I'm gonna try to use this today. And you need regular ratchet. So before we start, it's good to check the oil level in your car, and I'll show you the perfect oil level, and I'll tell you why in a second. So this is the perfect oil level, and you should have 3 squares. I don't recommend filling the oil up to the top line, because if you have blown or old engine mounts, you're gonna overfill the engine. It's just gonna show you the oil level is correct, but the actual oil level in the engine will be too much. So if you have old engine mounts, you should always go to the same level I have. I have new engine mounts, so it's not a problem, but you should not be going to the top of the line. So for now, I just have to drive the car a little bit to warm it up, and then we are going to put it in the air, which is not needed even if you have a lowered car. But today I have to do some other things underneath the car, so that's why I'm going to be putting the car on the quick checks. So I'm going to make the cut now, drive the car, put it on the quick checks, and then I'm going to show you the rest. And this is the best part of changing the oil process, warming it up. Okay, we are back from the drive. The car is in the air. Now we just need to drain the oil. Here's the oil drain plug, and here's the oil filter housing with the filter. So we're gonna unscrew both of them, drain the oil, and fill with the new oil. Here's the oil filter tube. We need this. And now we can go down and drain it. As you can see, the oil is still fresh, it's still green. But as I said before, it's a storage oil that I had in the that I put in the just before the winter. Now, when the oil is draining, we can unscrew the cap. It's hard to do it with one hand. You should unscrew the cap. And we're gonna wait. Actually, we can start unscrewing the oil filter because the pan will still catch it. I love it. I love the mess. Usually I do the oil sample test, but this is a storage oil, so there's maybe 300 miles on it, maybe 400 miles, so it's not even worth it to do the oil sample test. I do it every oil change, when I change the oil every 3,000 miles. And now I can remove the filter. It's clean still. So now we are going to wait until the draining stops, and then we are going to start filling the oil. When the oil is draining, you can check your filter and look for any particles or anything inside the oil filter. I already went through this and I didn't find anything, but you can check your filter. You can also cut it open. I usually cut it open, but this oil has about 400, 500 miles, so I don't think I can find anything in here. Here's some here's something. Oh, it's like a piece of the some gunk. I don't know what's this. It's not plastic nor any part of the metal. It's just some kind of soft thing, something soft. Now I'm gonna install the filter cartridge. Make sure it's all the way in. Okay. Now I can install this plastic housing. It's a must to oil the gasket here. I'm just gonna use some of the old oil. I'm not sure if I recorded this with the stupid DJI camera. That's why I'm recording again. I just installed the oil filter housing onto the filter, and before you do that, you need to pre-fill it about a half, because I was recording that, but I'm not sure if my camera was working, so I hope you know what I mean. I was not using a torque wrench because it's 25 Newton meters. I think it's not enough. I just did it by feel to make it tight, and it's tight now. I'm gonna check it for leaks in about 100 miles again. Okay, oil is barely dripping. Now it's time to install the oil drain plug. And I would not recommend using torque wrench in this case, because I've seen a lot of people were breaking bolts with the torque wrench. I'm dipping the new oil drain plug in the oil and just start with the hand, and then you can continue with the tool. Oh, fuck. Shit. I love this. I love this, guys. I really love this. Let me get my magnet. Oh, I love it. I love when this stuff happens to me. Okay, we can continue. Okay. Okay, now it's tight. You can actually feel the washer crushing. You can start putting the oil. We're gonna put 6 quarts first, then I'm gonna put the old engine oil into the empty bottles. So I put all the old oil into the bottles. I had to use one of my old bottles because obviously I was missing one bottle. So basically I drained 7.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. And I spilled a little bit, so I'm going to put 7.7 just to be safe. So this is my new oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 7.5. So pretty much until this line, and I should be good. The oil level should be exactly the same as it was before. So basically, I drained 7.65. I filled in 7.75. Now the car is down. All we have to do, make sure the oil filler cap is tight, and now we need to remove the fuse for the fuel pump so we can drain, so we can prime the system. The fuse for the fuel pump is row D, F1, which is position 1. You just remove this. The oil level should be the same. You still have to check it after you run the engine, but now we are going to try to start the car without the fuel pump, which is not going to start. This is going just to prime the oil. Okay, remove the quick jacks. I put the fuse back, and now I can start the car. Mileage is 173,392 now. Oil pressure, good, 5. When the engine is cold, it should be 5. After getting up to the optimal engine running temperature, it should be around 2, 2.5, 3. Okay, I'll pull it out. Actually, that's probably the end of the video. Now we just drive the car, check for oil leaks later, but you know, everything's tight, so everything should be fine. And check the oil level. The best is to check the oil level overnight. When the car sits overnight, and just check it in the morning, it should show you the same oil level. Thank you guys.